Welcome back to the channel. We are here on the United Sim Sports 1 channel, here for some good old CSFA football. You see it on your screen. The Collegiate Sim Football Alliance is here. Welcome back to the channel once again. I'm happy to be back, and we're going to get that real good commentary for you in just a little bit. But we could talk about these two teams here. We got the Augusta University Blue Lobsters. They ended up taking the victory in the national championship last season, so they are our team to beat at the current moment. But the other team on the other side is going to be the Mile High Football Giants. They are two-time national championship winners in their own right, seasons 1 and 2, I believe. And since then, they haven't really been back to the championship, but I'm seeing a couple people up in the spot right now. They're trying to get the team back into the fold. I cannot wait to see this game. Man, it's good to be back on the sticks again. I can't wait to get this one rolling for you. I got to go through some settings. I forgot to turn down the commentary volume on the actual game, but I'm going to go ahead and click this thing back on again. Make sure it's all good to go. Make sure you're following the channel like we always say. Make sure you head to the YouTube channel as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, all the good stuff. Show some love to all of our various affiliates, and we'll have a link to that on the channel a little bit later. As soon as I get some more time and stuff, I got some other stuff to do, but we're going to make sure that's all right to go. They will all be on the YouTube channel, so make sure you head down in the description down below in any of the YouTube videos you see on for the USFA, the CSFA, all the good stuff. But both of these teams, they're two of our OGs that started up the CSFA, and they had quite a big turnover in regards to talent going up to the USFA. We'll see a few of those players in the game tomorrow on Twitch, so make sure you stand by for that. But these are two teams that's going to start their way up. A lot of freshmen on this game for this one. I cannot wait to see all the new crew doing their thing. The new era for the CSFA coming alive here. And how we doing up in the chat? Let's see a couple people up in here. Show some love. Say what's up in the chat for me before I set everything up. I gotta find the right uniform for him. There it is. Thank you, sir. And let me go ahead and click this over as soon as I get the other settings here right. Let me see here. That's good. That is good. We are in this field here. Thank you. And heavy wind as well, all the good stuff. Let me go ahead and flip over to the gameplay side so you can see the verdict, and it looks like they're leaning towards Augusta being that team to beat in this one. Mile High with the 3-4 matchup in regards to the developers, and 29% in favor of Mile High. So it looks like it's Augusta's game to lose in regards to making sure they can get the right pieces going. They got Hank Falco still, DJ Church. I seen him chiming up in the general chat a little bit earlier. He's trying to make his name known. He's saying that he's the next big thing. There's only one way to figure out how that's going to play out. Let's hit this play game button. I'm ready to go. If you guys are ready to go, let's get it popping. Show some love to the crew like I always say. A lot of affiliates with us, and we're going to keep them growing as we get stronger. Let me see if I could get some more people up in here. I'm going to send it out a little bit more. There you go. See the field up here. Mile High University's home field. You love to see it. But here we are. Mile High sending it off to Augusta to start this one off. We're underway in Denver, Colorado. Tim Huff going to be that return man there, taking it to the 33-yard line. Here comes Augusta for their first snap of season number 5. Going to give it straight off to Ronnie Shanahan, and there's going to be a face mask penalty there. Bill Wilson sending them up a little bit more, and that's going to put Augusta right where they want to be, getting closer to that field goal range. Taking the handoff here. Falco's first pass to the right side is going to be no good. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Right, it's left side incomplete, and it's some double coverage not happening on that play. It's going to be 3rd down coming up here. 1 for 3 on the day for Falco, looking for a man, left side, and almost picked off over the head of the receiver, but a face mask penalty by Trevor Mitchell. That's 2 bad penalties there. And that's going to be, Trevor Mitchell. It's supposed to be, they called the 4th down. That's kind of weird there. I'm not even going to lie to you. But they're going to send it off to the right side, inside the 30, barely outside the 30 there. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Mile High is going to get their first crack on offense. They'll be in the gold and red right there. Logan Mitchell getting his first carry of his career, getting 5 to start out. Church left side's open and dropped. Not happening on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up here. Hand off Mitchell. Got some room. Not getting the first there. 4th and 3 coming up. Lisa Goose is getting that ball back. Sending off his hammer. Taking that one past the 25-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 coming up here from the 28-yard line. Augusta looking for some scores here. Left side and dropped. I think that was some Magic Mahomes there. We've seen him. He had a real solid end to his season for making some big plays, especially in the national championship. Going to be another pass here, left side, and it's incomplete over the head of Magic Mahomes once again. Going to be 3rd down here. Falco, no field and dropped. Nothing happening here for the East Augusta offense at the current moment. Slow start here, and we're seeing some of the new shift here as they move to a new school admin. Same thing for Mile High. Maybe it's just them getting the jitters out. It's the first game in the CSFA. Sometimes you got to get those drops out of the way so you can be great. You know what I'm saying? And going to be hitting the backfield there. There goes Bernard Crawford on the play. 2nd and 14. Church here, left side. Caught by Tomlin Clementine, making that 3rd down very more efficient right there. DJ Church with this first completion of the season. Pitching the left side. Mitchell not getting around that defensive player. 4th and 4 coming up, and East Augusta's defense stands tall. Send this one away to around the 16-yard line. There goes Matt Hammer, getting that one to around the 17. East Augusta looking to get their offense rolling. And off, and Schmidt is stuffed. That's going to be Cavion Scott on the play. 2nd and 14. Defense is standing tall so far tonight. 5 minutes left in the first. Not too much offense, but it's going to be another deflection there. 3rd and 14. Falco again. Looking left side. And then some coverage again. This passing game so far for East Augusta not looking very pretty. Got to give credit to that Mile High defense. So far, offense has been stagnant. Queso Quattro with the punt. It does look like Mile High should get the ball in East Augusta territory to start it off. They do. Mile High has some high hopes on this drive here. Let's see if they could put it together. All they need is a couple first downs. And they're off and running. Logan Mitchell getting a couple. And that's an offsides penalty there by Wilbur Berry. Taking it to the 44-yard line there. No run game to show for it at the current moment. They'll give it to him again. He's going backwards. There goes Jalen Ramsey Jr. Losing 2 on that play. Church again. Left side is open. Riggs spin move free, running to the 20, makes one man miss and gets inside the 15. And that's a great start there by one of their sophomore players, Jerry Riggs, looking to get in that end zone, get him inside the 15. Church looking again, but not hitting his man there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Sending the pistol, left side is open. Riggs does make the catch again. A gain of around 4 or so. It's 3rd and 6 here. Wide receivers all to his left, and they run right, and Mitchell sniped before he could get the first down. And that does put Mile High in field position to make this field goal. Jorge Almada looking for the points and shanks it to the right, and this score remains scoreless. East Augusta with the football. Falco again. Left side's open. There goes Dean Schmidt, making one man miss and gets the first, giving them some breathing room. You cannot be mad at that. Shout out to all the homies holding it down with the affiliates. Everything looking kosher so far. Right side is open, and I think that was a pass to the tight end. Could not haul it in. 2nd and 10 here. Falco again, looking left side, and that's not happening there. 3rd down coming up. Falco again, left side, off the hands of Mahomes. And the offsides penalty. And it looks like they're going to make it 3rd and 5 here. East Augusta with another chance to get the conversion. Right side's wide open. Ronnie Shanahan comes down with it. And that's going to be a solid gain of around 15 or so. Solid job. And off, and Schmidt is sniped again. Got to get that blocking on the outside. But Kevion Scott, he's been making some plays so far in this first quarter. Probably one more play here in the first quarter. Look for a man across the middle. Cannot hit him crossing the middle. Cannot do it. It's going to be 3rd and 14 here. Offense looking to pick it up. They're going to go to the 5 wide, middle of the field, and not happening again. 4th and 14, and there goes East Augusta. Going to have to send that ball back to Mile High. Sending that one away to around the 25-yard line or so. Look with the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Solid defense by both teams up to this point. Offenses need to step up just a little bit, but it's going to be Church here looking for a man. Left side's open. Masulu Rusu getting into the mix. And that's going to be the end of quarter number 1 with Mile High moving closer to midfield. And off to Mitchell, makes one man miss, and he's going to get to midfield on that play. A solid yardage up front. Make it 2nd and 4. And off again to Mitchell. Not getting past that defensive player. There goes Montavious White on that one. 3rd and 3. And off here, fake. A lot of pressure, but still gets it to Riggs. Lunges forward. And this drive shall continue here for Mile High. And off Mitchell. Getting sniped immediately. I think that was Blaze Henderson on that play. 2nd and 9. So far, 10-4-11 on the day for Mitchell. Looking to get some more yards. Left side, J.P. Bradham getting into the mix. And there's a gain of 4. 3rd and 6 coming up. East Augusta with another chance to get the stop. So far, no offense to be seen. And it's not going to come that play either. 4th and 4. East Augusta's defense stands tall. Punt team coming up here from Mile High. Almada sending that one at the back of the end zone for the touchback. '20-yard line here. And off the Schmidt, not getting too much movement there. The offensive line needs to get that better push rolling for him. See if he could get the ball moving forward. So far, Dean Schmidt does not have any positive yardage outside of that big pass play. And he's only going to get another yard here. It's 3rd and 9. Gonna look for a man here, right side, caught by Juan Kameni. This first catch of his CSFA career is a big one. He's Augusta moving down the field. Pitch in the left side. Dean Schmidt makes 2 men miss, almost a third, but he is gonna get 6 on that play. That's definitely gonna help out that offense here if the run game keeps moving. Now High looking to stop it. Schmidt again sniped. Cannot get away from, I believe, TJ Murray. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here. Falco again, right side's open. Ronnie Shanahan, he's trying to break away from that last touchdown, but could not get away. Solid job by that defensive player. That's going to move the chains, though. East Augusta in Mile High territory here. Going to give it to their running back again. He's going to get maybe 2. Make it 3. And off here, Schmidt hit as he was trying to turn the corner. There goes Calvin Thomas on the play. All these linebackers from Mile High making statements already. It's going to be 3rd and 8 here. Looking for the conversion. They're going to lean on their quarterback. Right side's open, but cannot hang on there. It's going to be 4th down and another punt being forced. No scores here at the current moment. 4th and 8. Queso Quattro. Looks like it will go inside the 20 at the very least. Down at the 16. And off here, Logan sniped. No run game here so far today. Tyler Geronimo on the stop. 2nd and 12 here. Church again. Middle of the field's open. Cannot hit the man. And it's going to be 3rd and 12. Looks like whatever momentum they seem to find in the pass game, the run defense on both sides seemed to slow it down. Looking for a man middle again. It should have been picked off, but not happening. East Augusta will get the stop. They will be getting this ball back. Just depends on how far Almada's going to punt it away. It looks like it should get East Augusta in some solid territory. Not inside Mile High territory, but solid nonetheless. No scoring up to this point. East Augusta looking to change that here. Right side's open, but once again cannot find the homie Mahomes. Going to be 2nd and 10. Very, very slow start here for Hank Falco and the gang. You see right there on the bottom of the left screen. And once again trying to hit him, but not happening on those short passes. 3rd down and 10. And off. Schmidt's going to get inside Mile High territory, but not getting the first there. Mile High's going to have to send it to Mile High's getting this ball back after this punt. Looks like it's going to be up to which team is going to make the first mistake. Mile High's taking the ball back here. Left side's open. Jerry Briggs getting outside the 20 for a gain of 4. A minute and a half here in the second quarter. I'll go over the stats in a little bit. Since we haven't been seeing too much of the playing in regards to the points, well, I'll go ahead and show what's been happening with the players, all the good stuff. You know how I do. 3rd and 6. 4 wide out set here, and they're going to pitch it. Mitchell's not getting that first down that way, and another stop. And East Augusta is getting this ball back right before the half. Sending this one away. Cannot take it on the first catch, but Matt Hammer taking that one past the 30. East Augusta looking to try to get their offense rolling. So far, those short passes have not been working for them. Let's see if they can get something rolling here, though. Falco sending everyone deep this time. Man's open. Giancarlo Velasquez gets into the mix down at the 30. And maybe that was something that they needed to do. Get the tight end involved. There's nothing wrong with that. Augusta getting closer to field goal range with a minute left. Right side's open. There goes Ronnie inside the 20. And the face mask is going to make it worse for Mile High. Gets him inside the 10. That's what Augusta's been looking for. Maybe that one pass was all they needed. But they look to punch it in now. Falco looking for his first touchdown of the season. And he's going to find Ronnie Shanahan to the touchdown. There goes the snip snap gang. I knew I was going to do it one of these times. Touchdown there for Augusta. And the kick is up and the kick is all the way good. And it took us a quarter and some change, but we finally got into the end zone. No turnovers quite yet. But Mile High still has a chance to match that. They did send it off to Mile High, send it off to Augusta at the beginning of the game. So they will begin the ball back after halftime. If they could get something rolling here, they could probably find their way to get maybe 3 points. Not after plays like that, though. But say if they get a field goal right before half, they could go ahead and get a touchdown after half, and then they back in the ball game, baby. It's going to be DJ Church looking for a play once again over the head of the receiver. And if he waited just a little bit, I think he would have found that man wide open on the right side. Third down coming up. And off here, Mitchell trying to find a crease and not finding it. Fourth and 7 here. Looks like Augusta is going to call a timeout. See if they can get something rolling here before half themselves. They have one timeout left, though. Matt Hammer again, looking to get past the 30. Not going to do it. Augusta is on the move. I got 6 people here, but I'm not seeing any chatter. I don't know if that's just my tablet not doing it or what. But whatever. Magic Mahomes catching that one, takes it out of bounds. A gain of 3. Where's everybody at? What y'all doing up in here? I see y'all in here. I know y'all here. Don't be hating. Falco again left side and over the head of Mahomes. He's been trying to feed him, but so far it hasn't really been working to their favor. Maybe just a little bit of a coming down off of that championship win. You never know. They're going to pitch it to Schmidt, and he's not going to get the first down. 4th and 4. That probably should take us to the end of the half after this punt. Okay, so Quattro sending that as far as he can. Bullock looking for some moves there. Gets to the 30. And they have 2 seconds left. Church looking, sending everyone deep except for one. J.P. Bradham is going to make the catch, and that's going to be the end of half number 1. Let's see what these stats are looking like here. Looks like 8 for 15 on the day for Church, 9 for 26 for 102 on the day for Hank Falco. Got the touchdown as well. Let's see what's happening on these stats. Jerry Riggs right there, 4 for 47, solid day. Started off 2 for 3 on the day for Cavion Scott. And let's see, you see right there, Ronnie Shanahan getting his first touchdown of the season, 5 for 40. And looks like Bernard Crawford already with 5 tackles in the TFL. Can't be mad at that. And let's see what's happening here on these stats. 53% for Church, 35 so far for Falco. Definitely wasn't expecting that, but we're going to keep it moving. 1 for 3 on the day there for Mahomes. A good amount of drops here. Solid defensive day there for Mile High, keeping those passes away from these Augusta wide receivers. J.P. Bradham 2 for 15 on the day. Tomlin Clementine 1 for 9. And defensively, Bill Wilson leading the way with 4 for Mile High. Looks like Mitchell on the day, 1 tackle, 3 deflected passes. Cavion Scott getting the deflected pass, 2 tackles for loss and 3 tackles. Calvin Thomas with 3 tackles and a tackle for loss. And looks like the tight end getting into the mix with tackles too. You can't be mad at that. On defense for Augusta, C.J. Moore with 5 tackles. Once again, Crawford with 5. And the TFL, Tavius Watt with 4. And a tackle for loss. Jalen Ramsey Jr., 2 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a deflected pass. And that is a bot player, so we don't worry about them. Going into the total plays here, looks like it's pretty balanced here for Mile High. Looks like Augusta's leaning more towards the passing game. hasn't really worked out to their favor outside of the scoreboard, which should be the most important thing if you want to look at it that way. Not a lot of yardage movement here on either side. Both teams barely at 100 or more, and no sacks, no turnovers. So pretty slow day, or slow night, I must say, here for the homies. But we're going to keep it moving. Wide open on the right side. What's good, Beast? And Colby's here as well. I see y'all in the chat. Tom and Clementine doing his thing. And it's going to be down at the 31. I see Real Slim Ron down there. You just missed your touchdown, homie. It's going to be right side. Not happening there. 2nd and 10. Eight for 16 on the day. Going to give it to Mitchell. Makes one man miss, and he's going to get a solid gain of around 5. 3rd and medium coming up. Church looking. They send the blitz. Doesn't get home and cannot get that pass. Nice coverage there by Augusta. And Augusta's going to get that ball back. Looking to add on to the 7-point lead here. If you missed the first half, it was kind of a slow start, but we kept it moving. You know how it goes. Sometimes the offenses need a little time to get jiggered up, if you will. And here comes East Augusta coming up. You see Giancarlo Velasquez on the right side of the line. He's running to the left. They pass to the left. Magic Mahomes going to get a solid gain, and it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Real Slim Ron, he says he wants his player to get the catches. Left side, not happening that time. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Falco looking right side. Caught by Shanahan again. I said he was going to do something. It's going to be 1st and 10. Mitch Millfield, not happening on that play. Is going to be 2nd and 10. Falco looking right side, not happening on the day for Magic Mahomes. Been a real slow day, a good amount of drops. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Falco again under some pressure, had to throw that one away. Nothing happening. And it looks like it's going to be another stop for Mile High. And what is Mile High wearing? They're wearing their gold unis. What else should they be wearing? You've seen this before. Don't act like you haven't seen it before. But it looks like it is going to go into the end zone for the touchback. Hand off Mitchell. It's going to be 2nd and 11 here. Not happening on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Looking for a man open. Jerry Riggs again. Juke move. Cannot stay in bounds after the juke, but it's going to be 3rd and 4. I don't know. Mile High has some weird jerseys. I'm not even going to lie. I actually kind of like it, though. It's different. But it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Mile High. After that play, nice job. Because their base jerseys like black and red and all that stuff, and like it's mismatched and everything. They need some new jersey sets. I didn't say it. That's what the consensus is. He knows what logos and jerseys he has. I already know he does. But the base jersey that was made for him, a lot worse. It's going to be another carry there. Mile High is moving up the field. Right side is open, though. Leaving Jerry Riggs wide open. You can't be doing that. Another 1st down gain for that man. He said he's going to take over the league as well. I made these like 2 seasons ago. You sleep. I've been using this a good amount of times. It's 2nd and 10 here. You must not have been watching any Mile High games since since your running back went up to the big leagues. But we're going to keep it moving. Left side is open. Jerry Riggs just making it look easier. Spin moving inside the 10. Mile high goes. And they're going to keep it moving. 9 for 117. A big day for Jerry. Hand off to Mitchell. A juke move and gets sniped. He does get inside the 5 though. Augusta looking for the stop. Mile high. Looking to knot it up. 7-7. Or at least 7-3, whichever one comes first. But a lane there, almost had that. But Montavis White is going to get a face mask penalty. It looks like nothing's going to change regardless, though. It's going to be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 1. Should be a first. Definitely need to get that change with the Axis team. But shout out to the Axis team. But Logan Mitchell getting sniped in the backfield. Wilbur Berry with the stop. And East Augusta is going to take this one here. Or take the W in regards to not giving up the touchdown or the field goal by the looks of it. Off the uprights again, Almada 0 for 2. And that is not helping Mile High's case of getting back into this ball game. Here comes East Augusta once again. Looking for a man, it's Falco. Middle field is open. Giancarlo's running to the 40, and he gets to the 43. I was talking to Giancarlo Velasquez before the game. He says he wants to be the next Vic Dotson. I told him, I want you to be the one and only Giancarlo Velasquez. Make your own mark, homie. That just set the plate. It's 2nd and 3 here coming up. Magic Mahomes with his 3rd catch. They're going to pitch it. See who gets Schmidt. It's not happening there. Castro with the stop. It's 3rd and 6. Right side, double coverage, not happening there. And that's going to close out quarter number 3. And I think we could go ahead and throw some 4s in the chat for your boy. We're keeping it moving. Stream looking nice. I can't be mad at it. Just need to see a little bit more movement with this offense. Just a little bit. But that's part of the game sometimes. Not every offense is going to work 100% of the time. You got to give credit to that defense. But it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Mile High. They have a quarter to tie or take the lead. Mitchell getting some yardage up the middle. 2nd and 6 coming up. Hand off here. Mitchell. Spin move. Not getting the first after that one, though. Solid job. 3rd and 2. Off Mitchell and just strong run defense there. CJ Moore with the stop. 4th and 2 coming up. Not happening on that one for Mile High. East Augusta once again with the advantage here. They got the lead, and all they got to do is burn some clock. Let's see if their run game could pick up a little bit. I know Dean Schmidt's been updating. And everyone's been talking about Tom Edwards, but he's one that you should not sleep on, especially if he keeps the grind moving. 2nd and 6. And up again to Schmidt. Nice blocking, but fumbles, and there goes trigonometric ventriloquist with the recovery, and that's exactly what Mile High needed. Keeping it moving here. Solid field position as well, but Mitchell's not getting around that defensive player. Got to make sure you update, and some of those runs will be a lot easier. Blaze Henderson in his last season before he heads up to the big leagues. Trying to get some moves, almost got the sack and not getting that pass either. A lot of pressure in DJ Church's face. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Might need to find Riggs. And they do just that, but he's not going to get the first. A solid open field tackle. Yeah, AW always comes up with these names. He always wants to tie me up with saying them, but I got a little practice this time around. A horrible punt there for Almada. Not the greatest of games that you need to see from your kicker / punter. Luckily for him, this is only game 1 of the long season. Definitely needs to bounce back. Dean Schmidt getting hit at the line of scrimmage, only getting 1. And off again to Schmidt. There's some room right there, getting past the 40. 3rd and 2 coming up. We're going to pass it. Right side's open. Magic Mahomes does come through. 1st and 10 for East Augusta. Falco looking. Right side, triple coverage. Not happening on that play. It's 2nd and 10. Definitely would have recommended that one crossing to the right. But we all know Hank Falco is one of those guys that'll take some chances down the field. See if their wide receiver can come down with it. 2nd and 15 after the penalty there. One Kamani. They're going to give it to Schmidt. He's going to get those yards back, making it a 3rd and 10 situation here. Won't be surprised if we see a run, but definitely need to go up the field, in my opinion. Nope, they're going to pass out this one. Left side is open. Magic Mahomes gets the block, another block, and makes one man miss inside the 25. East Augusta gets the 1st down that they need, and they are within field goal range as well. Falco looking for more than 3, though. Middle of the field and over the head of the receiver just barely. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Sending everyone to the end zone here. Left side end's going to be almost picked off again. Like the wide receivers lost track of the ball there in the end zone. But it's going to be 3rd down coming up here for East Augusta. Going to pass it again. Right side is wide open. Magic Mahomes not getting the 1st. Offsides penalty. And it looks like they're just going to decline it. They would have took the penalty there. They're going to see if they could get this field goal here, knot it up, make it a 2-possession game, and take the W. And it looks like Ricardo Queso Quattro does come down with it. A 34-yard field goal, up and good. And Mile High is going to need something pretty quick if they want to come back here. Less than 3.5 minutes in this ball game. Tomlin Clementine looking for a kick return for a touchdown himself. Not happening on that play. And that's one guy we have yet to see in the passing game is Tomlin Clementine. It's going to be Church again. Right side's open. Jerry Riggs does come down with it. Does not go out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 4. DJ Church again. Left side's open. Mitchell does make the play. He will make the 1st down, but they need to go a lot quicker than this. Shout out to Geico. 16 for 26, 176. A very efficient game if you want to just look at the passing portion. Left side's open. Riggs with another catch. And there's going to be timeout called there by Mile High. Church again. Left side. No one home. A lot of coverage there. And a lot of pressure in the face of DJ Church. Not happening on that play. It's 3rd and 2. And obviously this is 4-down territory here for Mile High. Needs to get something rolling. The blitz doesn't get home. Jerry Riggs not getting past that 1st defender. Timeout number 2 called for Mile High. Got the bunch. Not happening on that one. Once again, that pressure on the inside is not going to make that easy for the young quarterback. 2nd and 10. Field goals coming to hunt Mile High that they missed earlier. There's going to be another incompletion, 3rd and 10. Yeah, I think that was a throwaway. Usually when you get that pressure up the middle, it's almost automatic throwaway. But Church is going to look right side and dropped. Not happening on that play. It's 4th and 10. And this would have been a different ball game if they did make at least one of those field goals. This is bad luck there. Church looking. Trying to get a man up the field. Right side double coverage. Not happening. East Augusta with the stop. And I think that should close the deal, or at the very least burn the majority of this clock. Should see some Dean Schmidt time. Let's see if this block goes through. He does get around 7 on that play. 2nd and 3 coming up. Going for the jumbo set. Hand off here. Fumbles. Picked up by Mile High. It ain't dead yet, but they'll definitely need a quick stop. A bad turnover there by East Augusta, giving them a chance in this one. Church again with some more plays, but another drop to the right side is not happening there. 2nd and 10. Church pressure sack and picked up by Dunn. It looks like it's going to be a sack by Tyler Geronimo. His first sack of his career. Good job by the homie. 3rd and 17 now. Under pressure again. Left side is open. Asul makes the catch. He's going to just take this one out of bounds. Stop the clock. Can't be mad at that. It's going to be 1st and 10. And honestly, a field goal can help their cause if they just get one real quick. Try to get the ball back. Church hit as he throws. Not happening on that one. It's going to be a flag on the play, though. Move it up 5. Texas Boy 15 says it ain't over until there are zeros on the clock. I definitely agree. We've seen some crazy onside kicks, too, so don't sleep. Not happening on that pass, though. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Definitely need to start hitting the sidelines further down the field, in my opinion. But they are going to send them deep now, and Jerry Riggs comes with another play inside the 10. 55 seconds left here. 14 for 159 on the day for Riggs. Looking middle of the field, caught by Tom and Clementine. Touchdown, Mile High Football Giants. And they're going to need this extra point for sure, unless they want to be content with tying the ball game up. And it's double doinked off the side and the front. Not happening. Almada's missed every kick he's had. That's just unfortunate there for the young kicker. But they still have a chance here if they could get the onside kick, but it's not going to be recovered by Mile High. That is going to seal the deal for this one. And Augusta, coming off of the national championship, looks to get victory number 1. Mile High, similar to the last time these two teams played, falls short by 4 points. And honestly could have gone in favor of Mile High if they was able to make those kicks. That was 7 points off the board, just off of Almada missing the kicks. Unfortunate there, but looks like it's going to be final score 10-6. East Augusta University, you will get your first victory of the season. Mile High, you'll have to wait until next week to see who you play. I'll go ahead and check the schedule, and I'll go ahead and post up in the chat when we get that right. But we do have our final here. Hank Falco finishing 16 for 41, 225, 1 TD. Not the greatest of accuracy in this one, but I'm sure he won't be mad at the victory. CJ Moore on the day in his first game, 9 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, a solid day. Let's check into these stats, though, see what they doing up in here. Kevion Scott ends the day with 4 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, the pass deflection, and CC there Moore doing his thing with 9 tackles. You love to see it. Logan Mitchell averaging a yard a carry on the day, 26 for 28. Dean Schmidt 18 for 31, averaging a little bit over 1.5. And let's see the receiving side of things. Mahomes 6 for 70 on the day, 6 for 58 for 1 TD for Ronnie Shanahan. Solid job. Juan Kamani only getting 1 catch there for 10. JP Bradham 2 for 15 on the day, 2 for 19 for Tom and Clementine. Did get that close touchdown at the end to help him get back, but just could not get anything else outside of that. It was Jerry Riggs' world, though. 14 for 159. No TDs, but see right there, yard at the catch. Fresh at 100. Can't be too mad at that. It looks like trigonometric ventriloquist. He did have that fumble recovery. 3 tackles to deflect the passes. Murray with 2 tackles and a tackle for loss to deflect the pass, and he did force the fumble. So did Hex Aquaki Keon Wasser. I'll see the tackles when we get to the player stats. Did get another forced fumble. Good job. Bill Wilson with 7 tackles. Doing good. And let's see on the East Augusta side. Once again, CJ with 9. Bernard Crawford with 7 tackles. A lot of tackles for loss right there. That definitely helped shift their defensive movement. Tyler Geronimo, 4 tackles. It got that sack. Jalen Ramsey Jr., 4 tackles. Got a TFL and 2 deflected passes. Going into the total plays, fairly even across the board. Same thing could be said about the total yards. Not that much movement in regards to the offense on either side, but still plenty of time to shift all your strategies the right way and get your players moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So let's go into these player stats real quick. He ends the day with 39% passing on the day. Let's see here. Going onto the receiving side, Magic Mahomes once again 6 for 70. Giancarlo 2 for 76. Only had 2 catches, but there were 2 pretty big catches, I must say. One with 1 for 10. Dane Schmidt 1 for 11. Looks like Tim Huff had 2 targets, could not haul them in. Defensively, once again Crawford with 7, more for 9. Montavious Watt with 5 tackles, a tackle for loss. Tyler Geronimo 4 tackles, a sack, a tackle for loss. Matt Hammer 4 tackles. Jalen Ramsey Jr. there with 4 tackles as well. Blaze Henderson ended the day with 3, the senior. And let's see, that's the running back there, no worries. And it looks like Josh Sheeran with 1 tackle. And see if there's anyone else. Nathaniel Ironsides getting a tackle. And that's all the users here. Yes, it is. Going into the return side. Looks like he recovered that what's the name? The onside kick there. Huff on the day, 1 for 18. Solid job from him. And 7 for 15 on the day there for Matt Hammer on the punt return side. Ricardo Queso Quattro, perfect on the day. Only needed 2 kicks from him, and he made both of them. 4 points total. And we'll check the punting stats after the game, as we always do. For Mile High, let's check it out here. 54% for DJ Church. A respectable game, I must say. Even if he didn't get all the yardage that I'm sure he could have gotten if he targeted a little bit more of the players. But it is what it is. It happens. It's only game 1. You know, you got to get your strategies right. You know what I'm saying? So, actually, I just skipped the running back. I'm sorry. Logan Mitchell there, 1.1 on the rush day. Let's see here. Tom Clementine, 2 for 19. Riggs, 14, 159 once again. JP Bradham, 2 for 15. Masula Rusu, 2 for 41. Logan Mitchell, 1 for 9. Looks like Joseph Lama had 3 targets, dropped 1 of them. No catches on the day for him. Let's see. Bill Wilson, 7 tackles. Kevion Scott with 4. Calvin Thomas with 4. That is receivers. Trigonometric ventriloquist with 3. Ex-Sako Kikion Wasser with 2. TJ Murray with 2 tackles. And let's see, Daryl Bullock with 2 tackles. Trevor Mitchell with 1 tackle. Let's see if there's anyone else. Let's see, Patai with 1 tackle there. Solid job. And that's all the users here. Bullock with on the day 4 for 17, averaging less than 5 on the punt return. Clementine averaging almost 15 on the kick return. And kicking wise, Armada once again 7 points off the board. And if they had that touchdown as well, probably will be looking at a different result. You never know, but that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And we'll check the punting stats afterwards. But we're going to wrap this one up here. Hope everyone's doing well in this one. We're going to go ahead and move to our game tomorrow, so make sure you stand by for that. There's going to be the Arizona Rattlers taking on the Huntington Beach Voyagers, and what should be a really, really good game. I think it's going to be real close down to the wire. Both of these teams have retooled, reloaded, got some new faces, and I can't wait to see what goes down. Shout out to the homies in the chat right now, but I'm going to stop the stream right here. Congratulations to East Augusta getting the victory. Mile High, keep your head up high. And I will see you for game number 3 of the USFA tomorrow on Twitch. Same time as tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll go ahead and upload this game here to the YouTube so you can get your sim attendance on. So I will see you then. Stay safe. And I'll talk to you later.